Hi guys, Max Kavanaugh here with MarineMax Rogers. Today I have the pleasure of showing everyone this beautiful 2024 Sea Ray 400 SLX that's right behind me. It is a beautiful boat, a white exterior with a black gel stripe. It looks fantastic. It's powered by 8.2 liter Mercruiser engines that do have Sea-Core. They're Bravo 3 drives. So powered very nicely for this 400. Up on top here, you'll see the hard top. And we'll go over a few functions of that hardtop when we get onto the boat itself. That's really the exterior. Let's go take a peek at the interior. All right, guys, we're up on top of this beautiful Sea Ray 400 SLX, and we're starting off on the stern of this 400. Now, you have gray sea deck with the stone interior. It looks really good on this 400. The swim platform that I'm standing on right here, this part is submersible. So this will actually drop down into the water, and you can use it as a place to stand on, to get up into the boat, or maybe just to get into the water too. So it's a cool little function there. As we work our way to the starboard side here, I'll point out, I almost fell there a second. I'll point out though the side terrace that actually drops down and becomes extra square footage on this 400 SLX. So you'll get more deck space just to hang out, enjoy the water. You can jump off of that into the water. It's a cool spot. And while that's down, you could swivel this backrest to give you a different option for sitting. So you can lounge in this position or turn it back around and lounge in this position. So just more options for you, which is nice. As you walk in here, you're going to notice just the immense space that this 400 has. Nice wraparound seating, a very big table here. Big teak table that folds in half, which makes it a lot easier just to get into the wraparound seating here. When this is folded in, again, to get into these tighter spots here just makes it easier for your passengers. Over on the starboard side here, the galley is very nicely appointed. You have your sink right here. You have two electric stove tops here, both Kenyans. You have garbage can access right here, two of them. And then you're going to have two refrigerators right here that also have freezers in them as well. So it's just very nicely appointed. A lot of convenience features here for you and your passengers when you're out on a nice day trip. Nice little seating configuration right here just to face back and talk to people that are in this cockpit area, which is nice. On the hardtop itself, there's a couple features I'll point out. One is just the opening, the sunshade that opens up here. Gives you more just sunlight just to enjoy that day. And then you do have the extended sure shade that's automatic that can actually be deployed aft and give you a lot of shade in this stern of the boat, which is cool. I mean, you can really get out of the sun if you need to, and the 400 does a good job of just providing extra shade if you do need it. Now the lights did go off, but I'll power them on real quick. So you'll see this does have all the RGB lighting. It's a cool little touch. Other Sea Rays are going to have it, like the 310, the 320, 350. It'll all have the RGB lighting if it's optioned that way. But it's a cool little option to have. You can kind of personalize the boat when you're on the water, which is nice. Let's walk up towards the helm area. I'll point out on the port side here, the double wide captain's chair or co-captain's chair. Fit two people here. Does have a flip up and flip down bolster, which is nice. This gives you a little bit more option just to, you know, personalize your seating style if you want to stand more or maybe sit. At the helm itself, two captain's chairs side by side, which is really unique and really cool. Gives you just more space to have somebody else with you there to give them an experience of the helm. Now this helm is very well appointed. As you're looking here, you have your flush mounted Fusion audio system here. You have dual SIM rads, which is very nice. Engine functions, you can have your chart information displayed on here. You can access all of your Sea Ray functionalities too within these screens, which is really nice. There's a lot of great factors in here just to make the user experience really nice. Very great steering wheel here. Few details like the stitching that you'll see that just really make this a premium feel of this Sea Ray. Physical buttons here from the swim platform to the windlass anchor, some bilge control, and then anchor lights as well. And over here on my right side, You'll notice the DRS, the dynamic running surface, the automatic trim tabs is right here at the Lenco. You have your twin throttles here, so dual throttles that you can sync up just to use one throttle if you'd like to control both engines, which is really an easy way to drive this boat. Then you have your JPO, your joystick piloting system right here to control this boat in tight situations when you're around the dock. Maybe you're departing from a restaurant or something like that. This makes it a bit easier and definitely will showcase your boating skills. Very cool function, I would say, on this boat. As we work our way up into the bow, nice little port side walkthrough up into the bow here, and a lot of space. I mean, this 400, it's a common theme. It's just there's a lot of space in this open bow day boat here. Again, it does have a little cuddy down below where you can sleep for, and we'll go over that in just a second. But the bow itself, it just feels spacious. There's a lot of space to sit down. You'll see the diamond stitching that you'll notice throughout this boat. A couple armrests that kind of signify each individual seat up in the bow if you'd like to do that. Otherwise, you could pile people on this entire bench, which is cool. There is a table that does actually fit up in the bow too, and it's stored in the floor here. So dedicated storage for that table. Working our way back here, we'll go downstairs and check out the kind of sleeping quarters and also just the area to get out of the sun. So let's walk on down. 3 easy steps. So this V berth here, again, it can convert into a V berth. This table can drop down onto a lower pedestal. There's a filler cushion here, so it can be a complete, again, bed if you would like it to be. TV, sound bar down here, refrigerator, microwave. So some convenient features down here. If you're going to be out for a bit longer, maybe you're going to stay a weekend, you could certainly do that on a lake or even the river here in Minnesota. You could certainly stay out there for a week, no problem. Now, this is a wet head, so there is toilet, shower, sink is all together. That's all right in here, so very easy access. You can easily stand up in there, have no issue with hitting your head. And then just after these 3 steps is going to be, again, a sleeping quarters where it's pretty wide. I mean, it is really almost like the beam of the boat, where it's almost like a queen bed, and you can sleep down there. Good space, good headroom for what it is, and it's impressive in this 400 SLX. And that's really just the downstairs. So let's head back up there, and I'll go over a few more things just to end off the video. So I think just to end this video for you guys, this is a great boat that's now available here at our MarineMax Rogers location in Minnesota. It's a spacious boat. It's going to provide you a lot of creature comforts for that day boating lifestyle, or if you want to spend, a Saturday and a Sunday on the water, it has those features so you can do that. If you want to have 18, 20 people on this boat, you can do that too. There's just so much space to accommodate people, which is really cool. And again, with the lighting features and that type of functionality, just to kind of personalize it on the water, it's going to give you a fun feel. It really will. And getting to the performance, it's a very, very fun boat to drive and handle on the water. Definitely catches people's eyes. Again, my name is Max Cabin. I'm here at MarineMax Rogers. If you have any questions, or if you want to come and see this boat, give us a call or come stop by. We'd be glad to help you out and show you this beautiful 400 SLX.